guys, and welcome back to another Coin Snobz video. As you can see here, we happen to have a pretty decent amount of silver in front of us. This is all from a local auction that we won recently. Well, actually, more specifically, Keith had won recently. And with the rising prices of silver, we're certainly happy to be able to have snagged all of this stuff. Actually, for right about spot. Everything that you see here, plus these guys up here, which I'll show these kind of towards the end, because these are key dates, or I should say better dates anyways, was snagged for a spot, or even a little bit under in a grab bag. These here were all separate, but these were all right around spot, maybe a little bit of a premium, and then a little surprise under here. But anyways, yeah, I mean, the beauty of auctions is a lot of times people aren't watching these auctions, or people don't know what they're looking at when they look at these auctions, and you can get some pretty good deals. I've seen many times where they've gone for way more than they're worth, of course, but it just depends on the time period, what's going on in the world, and if the right person or wrong person is watching those auctions. But anyways, let's take a look real quick. So we got a 35 Mercury. These are all, for the most part, Mercuries. So we got a 35 plain, 42S. Obviously, these are all in fairly circulated condition. Don't know if these have been gone through for errors and varieties, so still have to do that, of course. But it looks like whoever had these coins before us knew what they were looking at. They do have some grades down here, although I disagree with this grade. It says about uncirculated, but I don't think that's about uncirculated. Nah, that's extra fine at best. But these coins were obviously still looked at. This one's a little bit closer to about uncirculated than that last one was. 44 plain. 37. All in all, though, I mean, they're not some bad looking coins. And again, you can get these things for spot, or really now, since the prices have been going up, under spot. You can't really lose. It's all a part of stacking this silver, and of course, for these guys, being constitutional silver, which is 0.900 fine or 90% silver, this is a little bit more of our investment side of coin collecting. As you guys know by now, we have kind of a collector's sentimental part of our collection that we do, where it's just stuff that we really enjoy collecting that somebody else may not necessarily care about or understand why we collect it. And then there's this part, which obviously is silver. You can't go wrong with silver. I love silver and copper. Don't get me wrong, I don't exactly hate gold, but aesthetically I definitely like silver and copper. 37D, that's not a bad looking coin. 36D, about the same condition, got a little bit of dark toning on it. .38 plain, about extra fine, I would say. And again, still have to put these into the scope, so who knows what we're looking at exactly. 1925, very good. Yeah, maybe a little bit of damage right there on the rim, but I mean, again, we're keeping these mostly for the silver, if of course there's no errors or varieties here. Then we have some better dates going on right here. 1919 Denver, in good condition. Yeah, it's probably good. Reverse is a little bit worse looking than the obverse. .26D, very good condition. Yeah, I would agree with that. .31S, pretty nice. And as you guys can see here, these are all pretty much from the same person, it looks like. Yeah, they gotta be, all the writing and the style and everything is the same. So I don't know if this at one point came from a local coin shop, or was just an individual collecting and decided to cash out, or they unfortunately passed away, and it became part of an estate. Who knows? It's a pretty good looking 29S right there. A little bit of a gouge across the face, but not bad. 28S. Not too bad. All right. And then these guys here, these were all bought as part of a lot. These I think were a couple bucks over spot, but honestly, with the way silver has gone up, it's probably not over spot at this point. 1917 S. So we know that's a really good coin. I'd say good condition. You can't go wrong with the walking ladies. And of course, just to point out, that S is on the reverse or obverse of this coin. So we're looking at a type 1. Definitely adds some value to that. About that time they changed the mint mark to the reverse. 1912. Barber Half. One of my favorite reverses for a coin, actually. I really love the way they did the eagle on the Barbers. Kind of an underappreciated coin, too, I think. But the design is definitely gorgeous. 1930S. Standing Liberty Quarter. Looks like it may have been cleaned. At the very least, whizzed or polished. Still a decent looking coin. Then we got this little 3-piece set of Barber Dimes, 1896, 1902, and 1897. This one's definitely been cleaned. You can actually see the abrasions from it being cleaned, unfortunately. But again, most of this is going to be just for our silver stacking. And that looks like that is an O. Let's confirm that real quick. I didn't notice that. Of course, again, I haven't looked at these coins all the way yet. Yep, that's an O. So this 1902 is a New Orleans strike. Very cool. One of my favorite mints because it's a bit of an oddity. But my absolute favorite mint is where this fella right here is from, Carson City. Love Carson City. I know it's kind of cliched, but Carson City, Nevada minted coins are absolutely my favorite. A lot of people love them, of course, because it adds value to the coin. But even on a coin like this that has obvious damage, I love to see that Carson City mint mark. Beautiful. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for now. Gotta go ahead and throw these guys into the scope. If I find anything interesting, I'll of course do that on a separate video. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so now, because that really is the best way to help out the channel. Tick the bell so you get notifications when we have brand new videos go up. And until next time, guys, God bless, love you all, and we'll see you soon.